So I'm simply going to top and tail. And yes, of course, I am keeping the skin. Did you know that banana skin is completely edible? It's true. So I'm just cutting them into small strips. Let's put them in here. So I'm going to add to my banana skins a teaspoonful of ginger. Then I'm going to drizzle them in honey. Stir that all up. Okay, I've just boiled some water and I'm going to add the boiled water on top. This will help them to soften. And I'm just going to stir that in. And then I'm going to leave this in the fridge overnight, and tomorrow morning for breakfast I'm going to make pancakes with this. So good morning from the kitchen, folks, and today I'm going to be making raisin, cranberry and banana skin pancakes. Yes, banana skins. So I'm going to begin by cracking an egg into a glass. I always crack them into glasses so I don't get the shell. And then my egg goes into the blender. I'm also adding into the blender 300 ml of milk, 130 grams of plain flour, a dash of salt, and then the noisy bit. And then I'm going to pour that mixture back into my measuring jug, like so. So I've got a pint of mixture and I want to use half of that in each pancake. So I'm adding into my saucepan a generous amount of olive oil, a nice swirl. I'm also adding a nice knob of butter. Then it's a case of turning the gas on. So here's the talking point about this recipe. These are the banana skins that I soaked yesterday. So these have been overnight in honey, ginger and boiling water. And you can see there's a bit of excess liquid there. I'm just going to pour that off. And yes, they look disgusting. I totally understand what you're thinking right now. So I'm just going to stir them around a little bit. They take on the texture of aubergine, actually, with a very slight banana-y flavour, but not overpowering. So I've got a bag of raisins and cranberries here, hipster style. You can see, you put as much or little fruit into this recipe as you want. Now, bearing in mind, I'm going to make 2 pancakes. I think that's enough. So my fat's getting nice and hot and starting to sizzle. And notice that I'm also using a non-stick frying pan, which is pretty important with pancakes. So I'm going to add half of the fruit mixture. So this is the banana skins, cranberries and raisins. And I'm just going to cook this a little bit just so the skins soften a bit more before I add the pancake batter. So I'm just moving this all around in the pan, so nothing sticks and nothing burns. This has been sizzling now for about 4 minutes. And you can see that the raisins and the cranberries have expanded with the heat and with the liquid. And the banana skins don't look nearly as bad now, do they? They've taken on their yellow again. I think the most difficult thing with this recipe is getting your head around the fact that you're eating banana skins. And in fact, the first time I did this for somebody else, I didn't tell them banana skins were in there, and they enjoyed it. So I'll just give my batter a final stir. And now I'm going to add about half of it. I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. I want an even covering all the way around. So at this point, it's time to play the waiting game and stop stirring the mixture. And if you look around the edges of your pancake after a few minutes, you'll start to see them form. The middle is still raw and liquid, so don't be tempted to play with this yet. Be patient. This is the scary bit. No fear. Yes. So there it is now, sizzling away, looking good. So it's moving nicely on the other side. I'm not flipping it again. I am not tempting fate. Right, it's time to get this bad boy on the plate. There we go. So that looks very decent to me, and I like a bit of honey. Some people like golden syrup, some people like sugar, some people like maple syrup. I like a bit of honey and a bit of lemon juice for contrast. Proof is in the eating, so here goes. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is so good. The banana skin has got a very slight banana flavour, but it's got a lovely texture, very similar to aubergine, but it goes so well with the other fruits and in the pancake recipe. I really recommend you try this for yourself. Honestly, just try it. Don't be scared. Right, see you later, kids, next time.
The film that you've just watched is a Moss Home and Garden production. You can find more by going to www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk. I'd just like to say thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel and for watching my films. It really is very much appreciated. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to receive future updates about the home and garden films which I upload. You can find my YouTube channel by going to www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk. Please click on the red subscribe button. When you've done that, a little bell will appear. If you press that also, then you'll get future updates about the films which I upload. If you like my films, if you like my style of filming, then you might also like my travel channel, which you will find by going to youtube.com/Stuart Moss or type in www.mosstravel.tv. Again, if you could subscribe to that channel, it would be hugely appreciated. If you'd like to get Moss Home and Garden updates on Facebook, then please open Facebook and do a search for Moss Home and Garden, and you will find the page. If you like the page, then you will get future updates on there. And if you'd like to connect on Instagram for home, garden and travel photography, as well as some stories, then my username is StuMoss, STUMOSS. If you'd like to connect on Twitter, then my username is @StuartMoss. And if you'd like to contact me about film usage or any other issue, please just email me on stewmosshomegarden@gmail.com. Once again, thank you very much for supporting my channel, for watching my films. I do appreciate it. I'd just like you all to have a great day.